G'day guys and welcome back to the Dead Boy Detectives. This is episode 3. Previously on, we had, uh, what was her name again? Nico, who was, I guess infected is the right term, with some dandelion sprites that turned out to be like 2 inches tall. And she can now see the boys because of her near-death experience. So, we have ourselves a new friend. We're currently stuck in town. I forget what that town is now called because I didn't write it down. It's Port something or other, but we're stuck there because we have to count some cats. And I think the only other thing that I've written down from last episode would be that Esther has turned Monty into a human guy. That's about all I've got for last episode. But before we get on to the next one, read out some comments from the last reaction. So we got one from Aeolus Dallas, Aeolus Dallas, Aeolus, who says the Dead Boys are also in, I believe, the 3rd season of Doom Patrol, but played by different actors. That's cool. Doom Patrol is one of those shows where I watched season 1, and then I think when season 2 was coming out, I was watching other things and doing other stuff, so I never got around to actually watching the rest of it. So that could be something I could react to, but yeah, I mean, it's cool that they're in there, but I just haven't seen it. You gotta. Carlotta Costa says the Cat King has trickster god vibes. I think they even mentioned that in the episode. He's a trickster, so there's something there, I guess. And Stephen Jump says, I was surprised that you read my comment in the video. It's cool. I don't think that's happened before. Thanks. Yeah, Stephen, you're welcome. But yeah, it's something I could say that I've learned from the best. You know, I've been a fan of the crew at Blind Wave for a couple of years now, and they read out comments. Granted, it's their Patreon members and stuff, but I don't have a Patreon, and I don't get hundreds of comments in my videos. So it's one of those things where I was like, this is a good way for me to engage with the community, get people commenting, their questions and theories about the shows, and just something like that. It's just something I picked up, and it's a good idea for me to continue. So keep them coming, Steven. And to everybody, yeah. So just everybody, keep them coming. Got any comments, questions, or theories about the show? Put them in the comment section down below. I will most likely read them out in the next video. And I like hearing people's theories because it gets me thinking and keeps me coming up with my own theories and stuff like that. So, like, that's all well and good. So, thank you all for those comments. And, like I just said, keep them coming. But I am excited for Dead Boy Detectives episode 3. Man, because this show is right up my alley. It can get crazy. I didn't expect the sprites from last episode to be 2 inches tall by the end of it, so that kind of took me by surprise and couldn't tell you what they could be investigating next. So, only one way to find out, so let's get to it.
Right then. Good morning. How can the Dead Boy Detectives help?
My name is Susan Kessler. My brother-in-law killed my sister and my 2 nieces in 1994. I'm sure you've all heard about the Devlin family murders, so I won't.
Oh, actually,
Devlin family.
But there is no inherent supernatural mystery to the murder.
Oi, bedside manner.
He's right,
We are
though.
detectives who solve supernatural mysteries.
Murder, suicide.
I just wanted to visit one last time. But when I got close, I heard screaming inside.
Screaming, huh?
so terrifying.
I guess we're going to the Devlin family house.
We need to be discerning. It must be a case that only we can solve. It must right a supernatural wrong.
I want to go for the evil seagull.
Yeah, maybe we should take getting paid into consideration.
It's splitting my skull in half!
What the fuck?
Ew.
Actually, I feel much better now.
It's probably gonna happen again, though. That's gross.
Times you make a deal with a primordial goddess named Lilith for immortality, and you know, there's bound to be some blood. And she can be.
Did we know that before? She made a deal with Lilith to become immortal?
Like, live forever?
Enough good neighbors. Let's go.
It seems that the house has been vacant since the time of the.
I'm so sorry. What kind of
Monty.
idiot was going up the stairs? I should have seen you. I mean, I don't know how I missed you and your. Hi, your cute friend with the little bow tie. I'm Monty, by the way. So, you must be Edwin, and you are.
Nico. Nice to meet you, Monty.
48.
That's 2.
What's that?
It's 49 cats so far. Okay.
Counting cats.
Astrology. So cool.
Yeah, wow. It's very Aquarius of you.
How did you know? Do Edwin next.
I do not believe that human interactions are dictated by stars.
Okay.
Not at all.
That's judgment.
My God, he is so into you.
He is a boy and I'm a boy. If anything, he just enjoys ghosts.
You do know two boys can like each other, right? I have a lot of manga about it. It's really sweet.
Doesn't surprise me.
Children are slippery and easily fall through the cracks. You wouldn't want that now, would you?
Your failure to provide the correct information is somehow my fault for being too detail-oriented.
All about auditing, bro.
Section 8, paragraph 11, addendum 83C on planetary travel states that access to Earth is granted within a 2-kilometer zone when apprehending offending ghosts.
So they can't travel. Yet.
Perhaps my superior should hear about this. I'm sure
Rules
she
are rules.
would absolutely love that you are keeping me from my job.
Old man got sick of hearing it and smashed it with a hammer.
I'm sorry, your dad smashed your tape with a hammer?
I mean, yeah, but not a big deal.
It does beg the question, who is playing it in this abandoned house?
Not so abandoned. Or is this a ghost?
Crazy dad.
That's the dad, yeah.
Bloke's a ghost. Why can't he see us?
He's in a loop.
And why did he use...
The death loop.
What are you doing?
I found the letter. You think you can leave me for Hudson?
Hudson.
You can leave.
Jeez. Gonna be interesting to see how they can break the loop.
Killing his family over and over again since 1994?
Did we have the same sort of thing?
Edwin, is that even possible?
I don't think it was Sandman. Maybe it was. I can't remember. There's another show that had a family in a death loop as well. Can't remember what it was called. Maybe it was The Magicians.
There's got to be something that we can do, help them move on somehow.
In theory, these cases have a trigger, an event that caused the loop to begin with. Find it.
Finding the
clear
letter.
it, that should break the cycle.
So, okay, if we figure out what sent that piece of shit dad over the edge, we can free the family?
Exactly. Charles, have you been crying?
Unless it's like Hudson University or something.
Whatever. What did you find?
It is an acceptance letter to a university somewhere called Milwaukee. Hope was leaving.
Uni? What happened to love letters?
Check the masthead. The school is called Hudson University.
Damn. So no affair.
This acceptance letter is the trigger.
So let's keep the bastard from ever getting his hands on it.
Good luck finding a now asshole.
Crystal.
Yeah, it's just gonna reset. Why did they come down to watch it again?
Removing the trigger should have worked. Unless that letter wasn't the trigger.
Do either of you hear that?
There's something else here.
Tried it your way, and it did nothing.
What are you doing?
I found the letter.
Let's try mine.
Charles, what are you doing?
You think you're big and tough with that axe, huh? Big guy killing a bunch of women?
Try this then.
Damn.
Come on, Charles, let's get you up off the floor.
Okay, Charles, you have to get up now. Edwin, what is going on?
I don't know this shouldn't be happening, but he's right.
Now he's stuck watching.
Charles, can you hear me?
Ah, he's now in the loop.
Thank God, there he is.
Mate, don't slag her off just because it turns out you are the all-knowing expert on all
Shit,
things, yeah?
this just got worse.
Just sick of watching this arsehole kill his family a million times for no fucking reason.
How am I supposed to think at all with this music? I am being stalked by a demon. I have no idea who I am. And the only person who's got my back needs my help. And we have zero clue what to do. If I have to hear that goddamn song one more time, I am gonna lose my shit.
Strong emotional response.
The music, oh Crystal, that's brilliant. We have searched all through this house, have we not? And have you seen a Victrola anywhere?
What?
A Victrola, a phonograph, a stereo. Where is the music coming from? Somewhere in this house. It's a room we haven't found yet.
Oh, shit.
Didn't he turn the volume up?
And Brandon controlled the volume with the remote upstairs.
Hmm.
What the devil is this place?
Clearly, the police never found it. Oh my God.
Jesus, man. He's got cameras in the house?
Bitch owned an electronics store. See, I wasn't just paranoid. She said in her diary he always knew what she was doing because he was watching.
But what set him off is the question. The hell is that?
It's a misery wraith. She said, record.
Did it work?
I don't know. Quickly, please, I can't hold it for long.
Charles.
Maybe Nico can deal with the misery wraith. She's always kind of happy.
Crystal, we did it.
Holy shit. We actually did. It's really beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, well, the next one won't be so pretty.
Going to hell.
I'm not so sure I'm totally aces as a person.
Demons lie, Crystal. I heard what you said to him about saving Charles. It's not what you did. It's what you do that matters.
At least Edwin's warming up to her.
Sure you're all right?
I'm coming! Evil, go away! I'm almost there! Oh my God.
At least she showed up.
I came to help. The internet said that banging pots and pans scares away the evil things.
Does she have her exact location? Ah, the Devlins.
Please, girls, tell me everything.
About these 3 young heroes.
Alright. So they've been found. That was messed up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the show I was talking about with the death loop was The Magicians. Because they had to find a key or something. And that was freaky, and this was just as bad. Just a guy killing his own family. Yeah, we found out that she made a deal with Lilith and she's actually immortal. We found out that Charles's dad was abusive. But yeah, I mean, just the Devlin family, super controlling. And wife wasn't having an affair. It was the daughter going to Hudson University. What else, man? We've counted 49 cats so far. And they've finally been found by the lost and found people. And that's all I've got. That was one hell of an episode. I really enjoy things like that, where it's just like you're surrounded by all the misery and the death, the constant death, and he's got to find a way out. It's interesting that Charles got stuck in the loop as well, which I didn't expect. But I'm glad everything, let's say, worked out. The family was, those girls were able to pass on to heaven. Looks like the dad's going to hell. Understandably so. But I'm glad Nico ended up coming to help, even though she arrived too late. But it is what it is. It's just another great episode. That's episode 3, man. I love watching this show every week. And like I said at the very beginning of the video, so if you all have any comments, questions, theories about the show, be sure to put them in the comments section down below. That's it for this week. Join me next week for episode 4. If you all enjoy this reaction and want to see more, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and join me next time. I'll see you there.